We're at the Q4 meeting of the Broadband Forum, and we're with Lincoln Lavoie. Lincoln, it's great to see you, and why don't you tell us about your role at the Broadband Forum?
Ken, great to see you again. My role as the technical chair of the forum is to kind of help ensure consistency and coordination between all of our outgoing work and our work items. I kind of run around between a lot of the different work areas, our open source projects. This meeting really has been a great example of seeing kind of that work take the next steps in terms of how things feed together and really kind of fit into each other for like the puzzle piece. So, in November, the forum open source project OB UDPST released its latest release with some enhancements in its data models. Those data models dovetail directly into things like the bus work areas 143 framework for performance testing of the devices. And the enhancements also are the data that's needed for things like the QED stuff that's been developed in our ATA work area. And so those pieces all really fit together well. And then we're seeing that actually evolve to take the next step. So things like feeding that data directly into the AIM framework for our automation and our intelligence, where the network and the automation is going to start to actually adapt the access network to potentially fix an issue or get ahead of something that may be underperforming in that network. So that's really where we're at. This meeting has been a great time to really kind of see all of that work take that next step.
For those of you at home, those technologies effectively are allowing a better quality of experience, whether you're measuring speed, latency, or defining things in the network problems, right?
Yeah, exactly. So like a lot of the work that we do really is aimed at ensuring that the best quality product can get out there in terms of the network that's being sold by service providers around the world. And that's all being accomplished through common standards and stuff like that make it available to pick best of breed products and pull things together. You saw that with our Cloud CO demo that we just completed. We were able to do an integration between more than a dozen vendors in a very short order that was at Network X. And then here at the face-to-face meetings, we see all those vendors and the community really collaborating on that work, and it becomes a great opportunity where we see people able to work together in real time on some of the more complex work items. So example of that would be like our Common Yang work area, where they're really hooked into work that's going on in our SDNFE group, meeting jointly with them and our fiber access network group as they're defining the information models for all of those different technologies, because you need those information models, again, feeding back to that big picture thing. You need that common machine interface to program your access network to even begin to enable any of the automated and intelligent management of that network. So, it really does kind of come full circle, and the face-to-face meetings enable us to have that opportunity to discuss those things in real time.
Yeah, because this work is ongoing. I mean, you guys are meeting weekly, bi-weekly, whatever, right?
Oh yeah, no, the pace of the work has been amazing this year. We're really seeing the end of 2023 wrap up. One of the great things with this meeting was the number of new work proposals that came in. I think we had more than 8 new project forums. We also had 2 brand new proposals for new open source projects as part of Open Broadband. So it really does, I think, kind of cap off what we've seen for the 2023 and cues us up with a busy coming 2024. So looking forward to that.
Well, and we're always looking for members, right? Members and people to contribute to the work that's being done.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a community. It's really about bringing in the best of breed ideas and actually progressing those through that standard process as well as that open source process to really make this happen.
Excellent. Well, Lincoln, it's always great catching up.
Yeah, great to see you.
Yeah, thanks.